High above the world, where mountains wear snow-like crowns and the sky dances with green fire, lived a boy named Eli. Eli lived in a small Alaskan village where the wind spoke louder than people and the ice remembered everything. His grandmother used to say, "The land is alive here. If you listen, it will answer." Most people laughed when Eli said the ice whispered to him. But Nuka never laughed. Nuka was Eli's best friend, quick-thinking, brave, and endlessly curious. Nuka believed that Alaska wasn't just a place on a map, it was a living story, still being written. One evening, as the sun refused to fully set and the sky glowed like a dream, the ice beneath their boots groaned. Not cracked, not broke, groaned like something waking up, the first sign. From the frozen river rose a thin mist that twisted into shapes too tall to be fog, too slow to be wind. Eli froze. Nuka whispered, "That's not normal." Then they heard it. A low, echoing call carried through the tundra. Not angry, not friendly, curious. Their village elders had stories about beings that walked between snowstorms, about guardians that appeared when balance was lost, about creatures older than maps. Eli remembered his grandmother's words. Some beings are not monsters. They are reminders. Tracks that shouldn't exist. The next morning, they found the tracks. They were massive, bigger than a bear's, but shaped like no animal either boy recognized. The prints shimmered faintly, as if the ice itself remembered them. Nuka knelt. "These aren't hunting tracks." Eli nodded. "They're searching." That's when the wind changed direction, and something moved beneath the snow. The unknown ones of the north. The creature that emerged wasn't scary, not in the way monsters usually are. It was tall and shadowed, shaped like a walking mountain, with glowing eyes that reflected the northern lights. Frost clung to its body like armor, and its breath formed shapes in the air, symbols, almost like stories being told without words. Eli's heart pounded. Nuka stood firm. "It's not attacking." The creature tilted its head, and then the ground shook. From the hills came others. Some moved like swirling snow. Some looked like animals, but wrong, too old, too knowing. Some seemed half made of wind. These were not creatures of fear. They were keepers of balance. A choice written in ice. The creatures were awake because something was wrong. The ice was thinning too fast. The rivers were changing paths. The land was losing its rhythm. The unknown ones didn't want to fight. They wanted help. Eli stepped forward, remembering every story he'd ever heard. "We can listen," he said. Nuka added. "And we can tell others." The tallest being lowered its head. The ice beneath Eli's feet glowed softly. And suddenly, he understood not with words, but with feeling. Alaska was speaking. The battle without weapons. There was no fight, no punches, no explosions. The real battle was against forgetting. Eli and Nuka spent the following days helping the village notice the signs: shifting ice, strange winds, animals behaving differently. The elders listened. The children listened. Even the land seemed to relax. Slowly, the unknown ones faded back into legend, but not into silence. The secret that remains. Sometimes, when the northern lights ripple across the sky, Eli still hears the ice whisper. Sometimes, footprints appear and vanish by morning. And sometimes, Nuka swears he sees tall shapes standing on distant ridges, watching, waiting, guarding. Alaska is still alive, and it always will be, as long as someone listens. This story celebrates respect for nature, friendship, curiosity, and cultural mystery, honoring Alaska Native inspired themes.